Hey everyone and welcome to the channel. My name is Ash and I am here with a review for Speed Crew on Xbox. Now this is a fun little game about basically being a pit crew for race cars. Now if you've ever played games like Overcooked, Moving Out, those sort of things, this is that style gameplay, up to 4 players playing on the same sort of crew. But instead of like making food and stuff like that, you are basically repairing, refueling, fixing up cars and sending them off onto the rest of the race. Now, this game is massively fun. I had a ton of fun playing this. Now, you can play it solo or you can play it with up to 4 players. Now, I played the majority of it solo and I still had a lot of fun. It definitely feels like it makes playing solo not a chore. Like it makes it slightly easier for you if you are playing solo to if you're playing like obviously 4 players. However, playing it with friends is even more enjoyable. Like it just gets madness and it can ruin relationships just like Overcooked and those sorts of games do. Now in this game you have to like assemble this crew to take on this rival crew and beat them across a variety of different sort of tournaments and like race series. Now, the enemy is like the Torrento family. Like it's a proper rip of Vin Diesel. It's really funny actually. It's got a nice little cutscene that sort of leads into the story. And yeah, he's not called like Dominic Toretto. It's something very similar. It's like Dominion something or other, but it's funny. It's tongue in cheek, and you basically play through 4 different racing championships in the story mode, and these are set across 4 decades, from the 70s all the way up to the noughties. Now, you start off pretty simple. You're like just jacking cars up, taking off their tyres, replacing them, dropping it, letting them go. As you progress, you'll have to fix the bodywork. You may even have to repair the tyres. You have to refuel them, all sorts of stuff. And it progresses as you go along. There's diagnostics to do. It gets crazier and crazier, and the levels get weirder and wonderfuler. You have to like avoid environmental hazards as the game goes on. You have to avoid not being run over. The amount of times I got run over when I first started playing it because the cars were just coming in, I was stood in the way. Too many to sort of... I don't want to say I'm bad, but when we started, I must admit I wasn't particularly great at not being squished. I was always trying to sort of dash across the road at the last minute to be as quick as possible, because there's like a combo meter. The quicker you do the cars and the more you do, the better score you'll get. And in each of the levels there is a leaderboard at the back of the screen, and you can sort of see where you are and where you're placing. So the more cars you send out from being repaired and refueled and stuff, the better you do. Now there's all sorts of stuff, putting fires out, changing engines. It gets hectic. Now, like I say, you can play this solo. It's absolutely fine. You can choose from a variety of different crew members. You will eventually unlock more crew members as well as you're playing. And there's a lot of content here. The game features 48 levels across its 4 different chapters. And it's all got fully animated and voice cinematics. It's got an awesome soundtrack. And they've also promised future updates and DLCs as well, which I can't wait for. This game is really fun. I've loved it. I love these types of games, especially ones when I can play with my entire family, me, the kids, the missus, all on one sofa, having a laugh, not taking ourselves too seriously. And that's what I got here. Now, gameplay-wise, from the game that's getting released, you're looking at a solid about 8 to 10 hours, plus, like, obviously playing for fun and stuff like that. But just from those, like, 4 chapters alone, there's hours and hours of fun to be had. Now, the game's playable on Xbox One and Xbox Series X and S, and it's optimized for Series X and S, and it does have online and local co-op according to the Xbox store listing. However, I have only played this locally. I haven't played it online, because obviously I got it prior to release, and I wasn't able to find anyone else playing at the time. But if you like Overcooked, you like Moving Out, you like these silly little, like, team-based games, check this one out. It's really fun. It's fantastic. It's previously been released on PC. It's developed and published by Wildfields, and on PC on Steam there is currently a demo available. Now, you can try that, and like I say, if you're interested, grab it on console or PC. I think it's coming to Switch and PS4 as well, but it's definitely coming to Xbox. I played it on my Series X. It ran perfectly. So hit that like button, hit subscribe, and we'll see you soon for more gaming content, guys. Bye for now.